Hi, I'm Michael Guckes, Chief Economist at Construct Connect, welcoming you to the November episode of the Construction Economy Brief. Come along with me as I share with you the top construction events of the past month, along with what our team is monitoring as we look toward the future. Last month, we reported on the Federal Reserve's decision to cut the federal funds rate by 0.5% and indirectly lower interest rates that impact future construction loans. The reaction to this pending cut was clearly visible in the Construct Connect Project Stress Index, which fell steeply and briefly to a 3-year low, just before the actual mid-September rate cut was made. Since that cut, readings have moved higher, but from multi-year lows. And I'm pleased to reassure you that each independent stress metric, along with the composite, remains well within historic norms, and that the outlook among prospective owners and developers continues to brighten. Last month, we also reported of the continuing rise of construction wages, which remain one of the biggest drivers of today's higher construction costs. However, material pricing, broadly speaking, continues to contract. In fact, material prices year on year have been modestly contracting since March, and by as much as 2.5%. Part of this may be a result of excessive supplies held by upstream firms. Inventory to sales ratios for construction goods remain near all-time highs. With so much excess product in inventory, it is hard to see pricing pressures letting up for materials anytime in the near future. Finally, I want to point out the resilience of mega project spending. With little exception, we continue to see nearly $10 billion in mega project starts each month. This means that mega projects have been and continue to account for around 1/5 of total non-residential spending. Given the substantial amount of federal funding still to be announced from the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, or IIJA as many of us know it, from late 2021, along with what Construct Connect's content team sees on the horizon, we believe that this trend has a long way still to go. That's the blueprint for now. Stay sharp and keep building. Until we meet next time, you can keep up to date on the latest industry news and information by visiting our website, constructconnect.com, and by following me on LinkedIn.